Hello guys, this is Siyi. Welcome back to University of Glasgow's channel, and today we'll be going on an episode of private renting. So I moved from a student accommodation to private renting this year, and this is my living room. I thought it would be really amazing to show you guys a house tour after this, and technically, you know, here's a good sunlight spot, but this view is better, so I thought I would like to keep the windows as a background. All right. So we'll be covering over these points. So firstly is where to find a housing. So as I was looking for my house, I went all on Zoopla, Rightmove, Redpola, open rent on the market. But in the case if you already have a flat and you're looking for a flatmate, you might want to go on Spare Room, as you can put your listing on it and then you can find an ideal flatmate on it. On Spare Room, you can also be the flatmate who is looking for the houses. That works as well. And next on is where could I possibly find a house? So some really popular locations nearby the uni would be in the postcodes G3, G20, G11, and also as well in the city center would be G1, G2, and also many more other popular options such as Denniston, which is on the east side of Glasgow, and also Cathcart, Mount Florida, Battlefield, Shawsland, which are on the south side of the city. So after you fill out your application form for the house, you're going to be arranged for a viewing. So how the viewing basically goes is that the agent or the landlord is going to inform you a certain time on a certain day, and then you come physically and look at the house. It could also be an online viewing as well, but in most of the cases, if it's an offline viewing, they would prefer that they see the tenant in person. That would be better for both of you guys, knowing that you guys are a reliable tenant and everything is settled and they can see you face to face. You can see them face to face as well. Now, if you're a full-time student in the UK, you are exempt from council tax, and that saves a lot of money. Bills payment. So how to pay the bills? So you can either pay at the post offices or either it goes by direct debit. It depends on your energy supplier. So some of the really popular energy suppliers in Scotland are Octopus Energy, Scottish Power, EDF Energy, 100 Green, Ecotricity, Over Energy. Of course, there are a lot more. You can simply just go on energy.gocompare.com and see whichever supplier is more suitable for you at your postcode. So they might be a bit different at different locations, and you can see whichever fits best for you. So this might not be the best way to display the EPC certificate, but this is actually how it looks like. So it shows an estimate about how much you would be paying each month. For the past 3 years, they've done the calculations, and also where your house performance stands through all of Scotland. So they said that the average rating in Scotland, the EPC, would be band D. My house is band C, so it's performing above average. Now, how you can calculate your bills approximately would be checking your gas meter and your electricity reading meter by the start of the month and also by the end of the month. So you take the difference and then you multiply by the unit price, and that's how you can calculate it and get an approximate. And in Scotland, we actually don't pay for our water bills because it's a public resource, but we still have to protect the natural resources. Now, how to select your ideal Wi-Fi provider or broadband. So basically what I did is that I went on Uswitch. This is a platform where you can see the different comparisons between the different providers to see if they have already installed a broadband previously in your flat. Different providers may be available at different regions, so it's the best that you can put your postcode and check if they're available there. Also guys, it may be very useful if you could search up your landlord's registration number on landlordregistrationscotland.gov.uk. And I promise you guys that I'll be taking you guys on a room tour, and here we go. So this is the entrance, and to the right side is the bathroom, and literally there is a bathtub. Like, come on guys. Oh my god. Okay. And to the left side, this is my roommate's room, so I wouldn't be taking you guys in. And this is my room. Like, look at the sun shining in. And there's literally a full mirror. Okay, let's head on to the living room. Like, look at this, come on. When I was viewing the flat, the most satisfactory thing that I found was the views. This is actually not the private garden, it's a community garden, and Over there is the garbage bin. Like, come on. And this is the kitchen. Forgot to wash some stuff. And here's the washing machine. And the fridge and the freezers. And I can literally see the garden again from the kitchen. Such an amazing view. And that concludes the video for today. I hope you guys liked it. I'm Siyi and see you guys next time. Bye bye!